Alright guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video, we are talking about Monster Hunter Rise, and we are talking about Quick Sheath, which is a skill that I think a lot of people will be sleeping on if they've come from a world where it didn't do much, but we wanted to kind of show you guys that and how it works in Monster Hunter Rise. I am joined with Paradise again, or joined by Paradise, not joined with. Hey! And we're going to go through, test some stuff in the training room and see what the timings are like and if it's worth your time to invest the points into Quick Sheath. So, have you tested out any of the Quick Sheath stuff, Paradise?
So I haven't actually used it myself at all. But what I will say is that Quick Sheath was always that skill that like I really wanted to use, but it was just never worth it compared to like slotting in like other, like you have priority for your skills, right? So Quick Sheath was always like a lower priority for me just because it never did it quick enough, you know, to make it worth it for me.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see like what you're going to show us there, because if it is worth it now, it might boost it up the priority order, because especially for like longsword mains out there, hitting those sheath counters is so important now in Rise, and is basically the best way to do the best damage with longsword, seemingly, by hitting the counters, cancelling into Helmbreaker, hitting a counter, and repeat the cycle, you know?
Definitely, the playstyle from the previous Monster Hunter games has completely changed, where you kind of wanted to go for the Force-like counter, which is similar to this. Now you kind of want to go for the EI slash, is it Light slash or EI slash? I can't remember which one it is. I think it's EI slash special sheath, basically. So this completely, if you can get a faster EI slash special sheath, this is going to drastically change the amount of damage that you're doing. So you might want to consider it for your build. We don't know if it's going to be definitive or if it's going to be meta or not, but let's test it and see if it's something that you want to fit into your build. I've been using it and I know it's already good, but I kind of just want to show you guys because we had so many comments on the previous videos. So we're going to jump into the training room, and we're just going to cut to the training room right now. All right, so we're in the training room now, and we're going to test the different levels, essentially, of the Quick Sheath to show you guys and illustrate our point so that you guys can see it. So you haven't tested to see even with like level 3, have you? So you don't know how fast
I am
it
coming
actually
in
is.
blind here, yeah.
Yeah, so with level 1, or no Quick Sheath at all, you end up essentially, with sometimes when you're fighting the monster, there's times that you're going to get hit before you can sheath again. So let me just go in and actually show you how quick the timing is, or how slow it is actually. Here you go. So you can see that it takes quite a while, especially specifically the last bit is quite long. So you end up getting hit quite a lot when you're just about to put in. On that bit, that's where you get hit.
A lot of times, like, it's a second before the ding is there, and it's just, you've just missed it, you know? And then that throws off your whole, like, speed run or your whole timing, and then you don't get the level that you were banking on getting to go into your Helmbreaker, then you got to build it back up manually or whatever, so... I think the regular timing is okay. It's not like it's unusable, like, it's very fair, but if we could, like, almost double that speed, that's where it's going to become, like, awesome, you know?
So now we are back with a level 1 slot in Quick Sheath, and this is the speed of it. So that dramatically looks faster already, and that's only with 1 level. And I definitely feel like you can maybe just about fit in a lot of combos. I use Gosarag as a basis because his moves are quite like quick to follow each other in succession, and they're different moves. So I use a lot of like he's my practice dummy basically for hits and stuff, which is really cool.
Do it one more time. I just want to see if it definitely was quicker. You
like
can
the
tell
last bit.
He whips it like in. It's hard to explain. He does this like quick movement as he's sheathing it, and that looks a lot quicker.
This is already an improvement over World's Quick Sheath, because World's Quick Sheath was only a couple of frames. This literally, you can see the difference there on how like quick it is, and that's only with like level 1 Quick Sheath. So let's throw on a level 2. So this is level 2 now.
I'm not seeing a huge difference from level 1 to 2.
Yeah, I'm not seeing a massive difference between 1 to 2. So maybe even the most optimal way is to maybe even just go for 1 point in it, and it creates enough of a gap for you to get in between like the monster's attack. So you're not committing too much to Quick Sheath, but you have enough so that you can get in another sheath before the monster does its like usual rotation. But obviously it depends on the monster's attack like rhythm and all of that stuff. So let's go and throw in number 3, and you guys will see the spice that is level 3 quick sheath, because people were kind of blown away. I think it actually kind of looks like it changes the whole animation.
Well, the thing is, like, focus was such a core, like, important thing for certain, like, greatsword builds and other weapons, because it changes the charge time of those charge moves. So, effectively, for a weapon like longsword, where you aren't really wanting to do those sheath counters, or even to just follow up with the slash to get the buff, it's like, going to be an important skill. So, I'm excited to see what this level 3 one is saying.
Alright. This is level 3. And this is how quick it is compared to the rest.
What?
It actually changes it. That is mad, isn't it?
That is
nuts.
That's visible. Do it again. Do it again.
It's like, I swear it changes the animation. Like,
it's in that's almost instant, dude. That is insane.
It's actually nuts. Like how is it that much of a difference?
Wait, there's something I have to see. Do you have the roundhouse slash on, or the other one?
I've got the roundhouse slash on.
Because if you build up your bar real quick, I want to see the sheath after the roundhouse and how quick that is. Because that could be kind of nuts.
That's mad. Like, that's mad. And the fact that it flips you in your direction that you're facing as well is like a huge opportunity. So, if you are a longsword player, I would definitely say consider putting quick sheath into your build. Because if you can get more of those counters off, you might increase your DPS and how much damage you're doing and how quickly you're killing your monsters, and how efficient you are in hunts as well. Because while you might sacrifice some damage points or some attack points or something else, you might see a drastic increase because you can loop into a lot more of the counter and getting your red bar up using the counter as well. I don't know if this works on other weapons and how it works in conjunction with other skills. I do have some like punishing draw and all of that stuff that adds affinity, but punishing draw has got a very quick drop off. I tested it in training before I filmed this video, and the drop off for it is so fast that you can't counter and go immediately into a helm breaker. So I don't know if it's actually worth for us to like actually show you guys and test that, but I just wanted to give a quick video just showing you how good the sheath is, because I know a lot of people asked from the videos like why I was using it and why it was so quick. So it's definitely worth it once you get up to level 3, and the greatly increased is definitely a greatly increased. It's not like World, so don't sleep on the skill and adding it to your longsword rotation and your longsword like mix sets and all of that stuff.
I'm legit making a build with this. I gotta go test this out and do a speedrun. Like, that is mad.
Yeah, because it's like it changes the way that you actually play the thing, and I feel like people will find as they get used to Rise, there's a lot of skills once you get to level 3 and above, or just things that you use in conjunction that can dramatically change the way that you utilize the weapons as well. It's not just, oh, you've got this this switch skill or something like that. The actual skills themselves, when they say greatly, they greatly increase the way that you like you play that or you use that ability or that skill or whatever. Anyway, guys, I think that was a quick video just utilizing Quick Sheath and showing you guys what it actually does. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for all the subscriptions. We actually did hit 3,000, which is a massive joy to me. I didn't even think that we'll hit this number so quickly. Thanks for all the support. We'll do continued Monster Hunter Rise videos into the future. Paradise, you're going to be doing a video on something very soon, right? What is that?
Yeah, we're going to be covering the rapid morph skill, because it's looking pretty good, I gotta say.
Yeah, the rapid morph skill works on Charge Blade and Switch X, right?
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So we're going to be showcasing that on Paradise's channel, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Anyway, guys, see you later. Goodbye. Bye-bye.